the night, watching the stars and the city lights.
Hey guys, so today's reading vlog is Misery. Now, I have been putting this off for like almost all of October, and I don't know why. After reading The Shining, I have just not been wanting to read anything, and I just did not like The Shining. If you would like to hear my review and see that reading vlog, it will be linked up in the info panel. But yeah, so I'm reading Misery, and it's like 300 pages, so hopefully I can finish this in a day or two. Right now I'm on page 50, literally page 50, and I didn't think, okay, so when I first started this like 4 days ago, I read like 2 pages and I was not into it at all. But then I made myself read more, and it's getting a little interesting. Basically, it's this famous author named Paul, and he wrote like these really good books, and somehow one day he woke up and he's in this mystery lady's cabin or house in the middle of nowhere. So, and he keeps dozing in and out of sleep, and then after a few days he finally meets this girl, and he realizes who she is. She is his #1 fan. Literally his #1 fan. She's obsessed with him, obsessed with his books, to the point where she literally kidnapped him. I'm nervous. I'm interested to see how this pans out, how this ends. So as of right now, she finally, like, her name is Annie, and she finally told him who she was and how she saved his life. Basically, he was driving drunk in the middle of a snowstorm and flipped his car over, and she was on her way into town to getting like animal feed for her animals, and she saw him, picked him up, and took her to her house. So now she has all of this medication to keep him alive, basically. And so he's finally able to realize that he has to count on her to live right now, because he can't move, because his legs are like broke or whatever. I don't know if they're broke. He's just like, he can't move them, but he still can't move. So he's realizing that they are in the middle of nowhere, and he has to count on her to live because he's addicted to this pain medication now. So Annie went through his stuff while he was asleep and found out that he had another book. So she asked him if she could read it, and he said okay, because he can't really say anything else. And she started reading it, and she went psycho. Basically, she is very annoyed with the foul language and very mad that he killed off the main character from all the other books that she is in love with. And right now she wants him to burn the pages before she will give him more medication. She got so mad at him that she left him in this house for 2 days with no food and no water, and came back when he was in a ton of pain. And he begged her for medication because now he's addicted to this medication. So he begged her to have some more meds now that she came back, and she said, not until you burn this book, because I don't like it. And he was arguing with her because he does not want to burn this new book, because he only made 1 copy, and that is this copy. So right now she is telling him he needs to burn this book so she can give him medication so he can feel better for a bit. So that's where I'm at. It's interesting. I'm glad everything is happening very fast, but there is still so many words in this book. I'm still skipping some of it because it really does not add to the story when he goes back to thinking about his past life. So that's where I'm at. I will update you guys in a little bit, hopefully when I'm at page 100.
It's his ineptitude that caused the country to have to shut down in large part. Why businesses have gone under.
Yo, I don't even know who to vote for at this point. All I know is like I got like a week and a half. I better figure that out. Hi guys, so it's the next day. Actually, it's like 11:23 at night, and I finally read. My boyfriend, of course, leaves his stuff on our headboard. I don't know why. I read, gotta get my bag open. Do you guys put your books in gallon bags when you travel? Because I do. It's literally the only thing that keeps my books like in good condition. So I'm on page 162. Basically, okay, so Annie finally is like she's being nicer to him. Like she was like hurting him. It was so weird. I don't know why. Okay, but okay, so Annie went into town to buy Paul a typewriter so that he can write a novel for her. And basically she said, you're rewriting this book for me, a novel, or even bigger, or else I'm gonna kill you. So he was like, so does this mean if I write this for you, then you will set me free? And she was like, if you write this novel for me, then I will let you go like meet people. Something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, so he is being forced to rewrite the new book and to make sure that Misery is not dead. So the first few pages he wrote, she didn't like it, so she had him tear it up and start over again. And so he's just trying to keep her at peace, keep her happy, because she will like start to torture him, and she has some anger issues. We also found out that she killed her mother and got away with it, but we don't know how she killed her mother, so maybe, hopefully we'll find that out soon. My dogs always come in when I'm filming a video. Annie, so he was talking to her, and he figured out a way that like if he persuades her a certain way, that he will be able to get on her good side and get out. So basically he asked her if she could go and get a certain piece of paper for the typewriter. So she went into town, and during that he had the courage and strength to actually like get up out of the chair and move around and like get out of the room. And he came out to the living room, or one of the rooms by the bathroom, and he found all this medication. So he hurried and took it into the room where he's staying at, where she's holding him hostage, and basically he's hiding like a few boxes of medication from her, just in case if she ends up leaving him for 2 days without medication, because you know he's addicted to whatever he's taking. So she as soon as she got back, he was able to write up a new story for her, which she is happy about right now. So that's good. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm at page 163, so I'm gonna try to get to page like 200. See how far I get tonight, and then finish the last tomorrow morning. I am planning on waking up very early, and very early for me is like 8 a.m. so I can finish this, and so I can play Animal Crossing, because I have not played in over a month. And there's a tragedy about my Nintendo Switch, which I have to show you guys tomorrow, so I'll save that for. Hey guys, so I lost my voice, so sorry about that. My dog ran across the road yesterday morning and I screamed at him and he almost got hit by a car, so that's why my voice is like gone. But I'm finally doing the overview of Misery. I did not like it. I thought I would like Misery just because it's about a creepy stalker #1 fan, but you know what? I just learned that I don't like Stephen King's writing. So it has like 390 something pages, right? 350 pages, but I thought I could get it done in like 2 days, but I just couldn't because of his writing style. I just don't like it. So it took me a week. It took me a week to read this because I just could not stay interested in it. And it makes me so mad. I just can't stay interested in his books. They're just filled with so much filler words that I'm over it. No. just know I can't stay intact. I can't stay, what is the word? I can't get into it. I just can't stay there and read. Like I skipped pages obviously because it's just so much extra stuff that I did not need to know. And I did not read any of his pages that he was writing for her just because it was not interesting. So, sorry if I gave you guys so much spoilers in the beginning of the vlog. I don't want to give too many spoilers. I need to learn to not give many spoilers in my reading vlogs because like Breaking Dawn, I haven't even read that yet because the Twilight series I gave a lot of spoilers, but this is just no. So my ratings for this book is a 2 out of 5 stars, and basically that just means I hated it. I hated the book. I hated it. I hated the book. So, I mean, I would not recommend it. So, I guess I don't like it. I'm just really disappointed. I thought I would like it. There are some gory things that happen in the book, which were really, really caught me in. And then after it, I just flew away. I just got detached. And I was just like, oh my God, can this be over yet? So, the gory parts were good, but the rest of the book, it was just so slow. It was slow. For 350 pages, it was way too slow for me. So, because of that, I'm out. Because of that, I'm giving it a 2 out of 5 stars. And I think this is going to be the last of my Stephen King journey. Although, I do have one more Stephen King book, but I don't think I'm gonna read it. I'm probably gonna wait until I'm really, really bored, or until I'm in the car with no service. So I have one more book that I have from Stephen King, and I also want to read it, but I don't think I'm ready to read it yet. Maybe in my 30s I'll be ready to read it, but we'll see. That's like 1,100 pages. Do you know how long it would take me to read that book? Probably like 2 months. So, with that being said, this reading vlog is over. I'm so excited. I'm happy to be done with this book. I feel like I've just been dragging this along. So I'm gonna read Breaking Dawn now. I will probably start that in the first week of November, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this really short reading vlog. I have videos to film because I need to go now because I have videos to film and I have not filmed like any videos in the last week because I've been depressed. So I'm gonna go now and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.